Hello, we are going to talk about body image today, and we're going to talk about, it's going to be an 8-part series, and we're going to talk about distortions. And this is from the book, The Body Image Workbook by Dr. Cash, Thomas Cash. And I want to talk about the moody mirror and what that means. So distortions are illogical thoughts that we have, but they feel very real, or we think them to be true when they're actually distorted. It's kind of like when you look in the mirror and, like, if I don't have my glasses on, things are a bit distorted. So I need glasses to see things more clear. Sometimes we need someone to bounce off our thoughts because we're thinking them, but they're not actually reality, but we think that they're true. And so moody mirror distortion just basically means something that we call emotional reasoning. Is you have emotions or thoughts purely on feeling, meaning you're making rational thought on what we feel, which your feelings are valid. They're like signposts, but you're creating truth from your feelings. And so what happens is you justify a thought based upon what you're feeling. So say you're feeling uncomfortable in your body, and it could be any size, but you're feeling uncomfortable in it. And then you justify it with this thought that your body must be broken and it's horribly wrong. And then you have a lifetime of proving that to be true. And we see that a lot in disordered eating work, in body image work, where the emotion of uncomfortable in my body is so strong, you prove it time and time and over again. So thoughts that would be a signpost that you're having this. So these thoughts could be, imagine you're stressed out one day. You're having a reaction to maybe a lot of things or a lot of life going on. You're feeling very stressed out one day. Would you be more likely to have negative thoughts about your looks? Meaning, I'm having such strong emotions, distress, not eustress, distress. I'm going to have so much more distress about the way that I look. That could be one. 2, imagine that you're feeling that you feel something is not quite right about your looks, and you ask someone for feedback. So it could be hair, it could be skin, it could be body shape. Your friend reassures you that you look fine. Okay. Would you dismiss the reassurances because you know that how you feel must be the real truth? This one's a hard one, because sometimes we go on gut instinct and feeling, yet you're getting sound reasoning from other people in the community or your friends or your family, and the emotional reasoning is so strong that you just can't believe it. That would be, I'm having emotional reasoning distortion, despite the advice of sound mentorship. You just can't see it. That's hard. That means you're not willing to put on glasses. Even though people are saying that you're reading something and it's not true, you can't see it and you refuse to put your glasses on. But once you put glasses on, then the emotional reasoning is a little bit corrected. All right, 31. Imagine that you, or this is another, I have 2 more statements. Sorry, I'm reading number 31 in the book. Imagine that you had a large meal and you're feeling overly full. Would feeling full make you think that you're fat? Fullness is different than fatness, but the emotional reasoning is, I'm full, I'm uncomfortable, I'm fat. That's a really hard one and a common one, especially for women in diet culture. And last one, imagine that you have a new haircut and you're not really happy with it. And then you have critical thoughts about every other aspect. So the haircut then allows you to pick on your legs or your arms or your backside or whatever. The one part of your body then just snowballs into the rest of the part. So this could be called moody mirror, where a lot of times, because you feel a certain way, then it must be true. This is a really, really hard place. Negative emotions really look for trouble, and then it stirs it up. Not negative being bad, but emotions that cause distress almost look for proof. So it's allowing you to feel it without judgment, without evaluation, without the story, and feeling the emotion and processing through that, not talking, but actually feeling it. Takes time and patience and sometimes a safe witness to help you coach through that. So pay attention if you have distortion 8, moody mirror. And there are going to be 7 more. This was part 1, moody mirror.